So really underpowered conditions today, as I'll show you. I've been on the Sonntag 44, and for this ultra light wind with 8.4 and the big board, it performs pretty well. Often when you are going really slow and you have to push for height and there's some chop, we have a nasty place with chop today, you easily get spin out because there ain't that much lift in order to go high downwind. But go high speed downwind. So it is doing really good on the both keeping me upwind and and you can see the conditions here. Really not any wind at all. So now we try the Zfins 44. So just off the water with the 44 set, which is a minus, so it's ultra soft, and it is actually, maybe conditions has improved just a little bit, but it's on the best average over 10 seconds. The Sonntag did 22.5 and this is doing 26.5, so 2 knots difference, but I think that's because of the very soft fin. You can actually fly the board already at 25 knots, where it's just flying completely free. There's a bit more spin out, and especially at low speed in the chop, maybe the profile is a bit slimmer, so let's go a bit easier, and also it tends to be a bit messy, the ride, when you go really fast and you enter the chop, so it's more difficult to control than the Sonntag. So now we'll try the Chopper 44 for the first time. Gonna be exciting. So yeah, final 2 sessions over. I did the chopper, and it went faster, a little bit faster than the Zfins, and also the conditions had improved a little bit, but there was still around a half a knot on the best 10 seconds. And then I thought it wasn't pretty fair for the Sonntag because the conditions were a lot lighter there, so I put the Sonntag in, even though you can see the lights are all on. It's actually, I know the camera makes it looks like it's not that dark, but it's really dark. So the Sonntag got in again, and conditions improved even more, and actually I did the fastest runs, but it's around 0.1.2 knots, so they're equally good. Thoughts already is that the very soft Zfins is definitely the one to fly the board most easy, but also as you gain speed you lose a bit control, but definitely the most powerful. The chopper did light up when you go really fast. It's like that's where it belongs. So if you go around 27 knots, it really starts to lift the board really good. So yeah, for proper conditions it will be very good. The Sonntag here on the last run don't lift as much as the others, but sails equally fast and tons of control, and really the best on the spin out, also getting back from a spin out. And so I would say on the bigger stuff I need to test them in high wind, of course, but for now I would say that that if you want an easy but fast and very controllable fin, definitely go to Sonntag. The chopper also very good control, but the price is higher, and it needs a little bit more to and the Zfins is definitely gonna stay in my choir, because that's just a monster in light wind, so you can just fly. So so for the light wind, long distance, 1 hour and stuff like that, definitely put the Zfins in. Higher wind, we'll see. Yeah, that's So unfortunately I had to part ways with my medium and big slalom board today to one of my mates from the club. And so the fin test, it will take some time. I still have the small slalom board and I have new boards on the way. They are on a ship somewhere and I can say it's a different brand, but I won't say more just yet. And I also have, as you can see in these pictures, I have bought a drone, a cheap one, and we will try to find out if, review it and see if that is good enough to film windsurfing, so you don't have to get a really expensive drone to film windsurfing. So this was just the first run setup, and yeah, enjoy. But I'll be back with more news and reviews when I get some more footage. So yeah, hope you enjoy.